What is going on, Yankee fans? Back at it with another New York Yankees video, and it's been a while since I've had a regular green screen video. I'm back to my normal setup. Obviously, for the All Things Baseball channel, I don't have the green screen. I have, I rest the phone on the computer, and I just film the video without the green screen. But I'm back to my usual setup, and I'm going to be having, most of my videos are going to be with this setup for now on. But obviously, my last Knicks video I made about the Derrick Rose trade, I was outside, in the garage filming it. So I'm back to my normal setup to film a New York Yankees video. And speaking of the Giants, I got a Giants hat. I will have more Giants content coming out very soon. I'm sorry, I've been very slow on the Giants content. When the draft starts to become, a lot closer, when the draft, is, sooner, I will have a lot of draft content. I'm going to talk about off-season, players in the off-season, free agents that the Giants should target. I have a video kind of like the video I'm filming about the Yankees tonight, but I will have a Giants video like free agents the Giants should target or sign this off-season. I'll have a video about that maybe sometime this weekend. I'll have the free agents the Giants should target kind of video sometime this weekend, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But this is going to be a New York Yankee video, and I want to talk about, are the New York Yankees a finished product going into the 2021 season? Now, spring training's almost, a week and a half away, a week away. I think pitchers and catchers report next week. I think it's on the 15th, so it's about 6 days away from now, or 5 days. I think it's the 10th, as I'm filming this. It's February 10th. I don't know what I'm saying. So we're about 5 to 6 days away from pitchers and catchers reporting to spring training, and the Yankees right now have a really, really good roster. We have one of the best lineups, if not the best lineup in Major League Baseball. We got Stanton, we got Judge, we got Hicks, we got Voit, we got LeMahieu. We brought him back, of course. We got Gleyber Torres, Gio Urshela, Clint Frazier. Our lineup looks stacked. Gary Sanchez, if he can come back to 2018 or 2017 Gary Sanchez, he'll be really good. He's one of the best catchers in baseball. This lineup is loaded. But the starting pitching was a big question coming into this season, and the Yankees addressed it by getting Corey Kluber and Jameson Taillon. This fills in a lot of holes on the rotation. We had guys like Deivi Garcia and, Jordan Montgomery, and, obviously we had J Happ, we had Tanaka, and we had Paxton, who didn't really pitch that much last year. We obviously didn't have Luis Severino, which definitely hurt us a lot in the playoffs, and obviously could have ended our season. If we had Severino for Game 2, maybe we would have won, the ALDS against the Rays, but we had a lot of pitchers missing, but the starting pitching was pretty terrible last season, and I was very disappointed really outside of J Happ, I was really disappointed on how Tanaka pitched. He did not have a very good season. He had a rough playoffs. He did not pitch well against the Indians, and he really did not pitch well against the Rays in Game 3 of the ALDS, where we got smacked 8-4, and he didn't really do too great in the regular season. But the Yankees went out and got Kluber and Taillon. I really like those two guys, but they're big question marks. Kluber pitched 1 inning last year. Combined, Kluber and Taillon, just 1 inning pitched in 2020. That says a lot. There are big question marks coming into 2021. Can they stay healthy? And can they even be good? I don't know, because Kluber's, 36 years old? Who knows if Kluber's he could, return to his Cy Young form back in 2017, or he could, have a 6 ERA. I don't really know what to expect out of him, but, we're kind of, hoping for the best. That's not really what I want to feel as a Yankee fan regarding the starting rotation. And I think the Yankees should go out and trade for another starting pitcher. Or sign another starting pitcher. I wish we could trade. I really don't see us doing that. I think it's too late at this point. I think if we're going to trade for a starting pitcher, I think it'll be at the deadline. I think we should go out and sign another free agent starting pitcher. I do not care about the luxury tax. I think we should go out and sign a starting pitcher. I don't even think we need to go over the luxury tax. I think we can go out and sign someone. And there's a pitcher on the market right now I think the Yankees should target, and that is Taijuan Walker. I think he could make this starting pitching staff alongside guys like Deivi Garcia, Jordan Montgomery, maybe even Domingo Germán if he comes back, Clark Schmidt, Michael King, Jonathan Loáisiga, maybe even Nick Nelson, a guy that, can be kind of like long relievers out of the bullpen. I think the Yankees can have a complete rotation. We can move, guys like Schmidt and Montgomery to the bullpen. They can be long relievers, and we can have Taijuan Walker as our, a middle rotation kind of guy. Taijuan Walker has really high upside. I actually made a video about him in the All Things Baseball channel. 8 remaining free agents. I didn't pick him to go to the Yankees, but I want the Yankees to sign Taijuan Walker. He has high upside. I think he has the most upside out of any pitcher on the market, and the guy's not going to cost a lot. I think the Yankees should target him, and he pitched in the AL East last season. He was with the Blue Jays, and he did very well. Had an ERA under 3, pitched very well. I guess it's small sample size, but he pitched very well for the Blue Jays. He does have injury history, but I think we should take a risk and go out and sign Taijuan Walker. He's young, he has high upside, he pitched very well last year. I think the Yankees should sign him. He's not going to cost a lot. We'll stay under the luxury tax. We should go out and sign Taijuan Walker. I really think the Yankees should do that. I don't really see them as a complete product. If we want to seal ourselves as the American League favorites, I think we should go out and sign Taijuan Walker. And if there's any other pitcher on the free agent market that you think the Yankees should sign, I want to know your thoughts down in the comments. Obviously, James Paxton's a guy, but obviously he was a Yankee last year, and wasn't too great. In 2019, had a really good second half, but it was not good in the first half. So who knows what we're going to get out of James Paxton? He was not very good in his starts that he had this year, so I don't really know what to expect out of James Paxton. He didn't really pitch very well, at Yankee Stadium this year. I don't really think that's the right fit for him. I think Yankee Stadium is just not really the right fit for him. So I don't know if we're going to bring back Paxton. I think we should, bring in Taijuan Walker, give him a chance, see what he's got, and the Yankees would have a more complete rotation. I think that's what the Yankees should do this offseason. If not starting pitcher, I think they should go out and get Trevor Rosenthal. He's going to cost a little bit more than Taijuan Walker. He's going to be a little bit more pricey, but Rosenthal had a phenomenal year for the Royals and Padres last year, especially the Padres. He pitched very well, ended up being their closer last year, and he was really good. He's a reliever that's up there in age. I think he's maybe not. I think he's 30 years old, but he's been in the big leagues for a very long time. He has experience. I think the Yankees should sign Trevor Rosenthal. If they don't want to go starting pitching, if they think the pitching is good enough already, I think we should go out and sign a reliever because obviously we lost Adam Ottavino. We traded him to the Red Sox. I think the Yankees, if they're not going to get starting pitching, I think they should go out and get a reliever, and that reliever should be Trevor Rosenthal. So I want to know your thoughts. What do you think the Yankees should do this offseason to make this team more complete? I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. It's a quick video I wanted to make. I don't really see this team as a complete team now. I think the Yankees are the AL favorites. I expect them to go to the World Series this season, but there's still a lot of question marks on this team, especially the starting rotation. I think if we want to make this team pure American League favorites, if we want this team to be a lock to make the World Series this year, which we have not made since 2009, I want to go to the World Series really bad. We haven't gone to the World Series in so long. I was born in 2005. I haven't really seen the Yankees go to the World Series that much. So I really want to see the Yankees go to the World Series this year. It's been so long since they have. And I think if this Yankees team, wants to be a lock to make the World Series, if they want to beat teams like the White Sox and the Astros and the Rays, I think we should go out and fill out this rotation by going out and signing a guy like Taijuan Walker, a guy with high upside, and he could, come out every 5 days and give the Yankees a chance to win. I want to know your thoughts on what the Yankees should do to fill out, to make this team more, AL favorites. If you want, what the Yankees should do to make this team automatic favorites to to go to the World Series this year. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. So that's going to do it for this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more Yankee content coming out for the rest of the week. I probably will have a Yankee video very soon. Spring training starts very soon. I won't react to those games, but I will have videos while spring training's going on. Maybe I'll do a live stream. I don't know, but I want to know your thoughts on the Yankees season. What are your thoughts on the roster? What are your thoughts on the state of the team? I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments. What do you think the Yankees should do to make this team secured American League favorites? I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys next time. Go Yankees.